Okay, fight fans, fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. Last weekend, we had some terrific fights, plenty of stuff to talk about. There's only a couple things I want to mention real quickly. Kudos and big respect to Paulie Malignaggi. He was winning the fight and then got knocked out. Congrats to him on a fantastic career. Just to show you what kind of blood and guts warrior he is. After losing that fight by knockout, he went and finished his job as a commentator. So big ups on Paulie. We will continue to follow you. Happy he's down to one job. I think he's maybe the best ringside analyst that we have at the moment, and I'm looking forward to his continuous work in the boxing world. As far as the other fights go down, well, there's a bunch of stuff. Like I said, Haye, Bellew went down. Wasn't real pretty. There was a couple of other fights. Erickson Lubin had a terrific fight. More importantly, Keith, one time, or now as I would like to call him, one champ Thurman. So Keith, one champ Thurman, secured the belt from Danny Garcia. There's a lot of people complaining about this fight. Nobody's saying that Danny won, other than Danny's father, but the main complaint is that there wasn't a lot of action and that, Thurman could have done more, or that Danny could have done more. Bottom line is this: I think Thurman fought a very beautiful and smart fight. I think that he came up with that game plan on his own. He has a great ring generalship, and he understood. He brought it on early, and then when the later rounds were coming on, he knew that, Danny Garcia's only chance to beating him would have been a big punch. So I completely understand him being cautious the last couple of rounds. He knew he was ahead. As far as the one judge giving it to Garcia, I don't know. I guess a lot of people are calling that a fix that didn't go through. Honestly, it was pretty shitty on that judge's part, because the truth is, Keith, one champ Thurman deserves a unanimous decision. Here's looking forward to him possibly fighting the winner of Brooks Spence or Pacquiao, and unifying the titles once and for all. Now, as far as what's going on thefightcity.com this week, great posts and articles on the daily for you guys to check out. Fantastic YouTube channel, great Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts for you guys to hit up. If you like the t-shirts, don't be shy. We will be more than happy to send you one. As far as what's going down this weekend, there's a couple of fights we could talk about. I'm going to try and narrow it down to a few. First up, Friday night, if you get a chance, going down at the Belasco Theater, LA Fight Night, a terrific outfit. They always put on great cards. A couple of my favorite guys are going to be on there. If you get a chance to check them out, we got Nico Valdez, the Bieber of boxing. Check him out on Instagram. The kid's 3-0, looking to light up the place. He had the fastest knockout in Belasco Theater history, so look out for Nico Valdez. Also climbing into the ring, Christian El Chimpa Gonzalez is returning. LA Fight Nights, Oscar De La Hoya's Friday night promotions. It's one of my favorite things to do. Please make sure to check it out. Got great ring announcers. Dougie Fisher's on there. If you can't find it, the Fight Networks replays it later on at night. But the stream is out there. You can actually go to Golden Boy's website. They put it up on there. Sometimes they even put it up on their Facebook. Also going down Friday in Detroit, Michigan. There's a stacked card of undefeated fighters. I don't really know, but there is one fighter I do know on that card, and that would be Claressa Shields, making her second pro fight, and for the vacant NABF women's title. I'm going to look into that as well. We move on to Saturday, going down in Maryland. We got the return of Jermell Charlo. Also, Gary Russell Jr. versus Oscar Escandón. If you're a fan of this show, you know I am no fan of Oscar Escandón. Looking forward to Gary Russell putting the work down on him. Last but not least, going down at the Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York, HBO Boxing After Dark is back. David Lemieux versus Curtis Stevens on a fantastic card. First up, please look into Demetrius Ballard, 15-0. Very interesting young fighter.
It's going to be on the card. Also, Diego De La Hoya. I've been talking about Diego since his pro debut. 16-0, fighting on HBO Boxing. Look into him. And then one more fight I want you guys to look into. Yves Ulysse Jr, the fastest man in Montreal, the Black Flash, is going to be fighting Zachary Ochoa. Now, Zachary, if you don't know him, is also an undefeated fighter with a high knockout ratio. He's also one of Golden Boy's Golden Boys. So, most of the money is going to be going against Yves Ulysse. I've actually read some articles from some Quebec journalists that seem to be stating that this will be Yves Ulysse's biggest test yet. And they are wondering whether his last couple of fights were worthy enough for him stepping up this far up in competition. To them, I say yes. To them, I say, watch Yves Ulysse do work. Yves Ulysse is going to put down the performance of a lifetime. The only thing this kid was missing was the opportunity. And trust me, Zachary may have just given it to him. Do not bet against the Black Flash, Yves Ulysse. Last but not least, David Lemieux making his return to the big lights against Curtis Stevens. This is gonna be a knockout win, guaranteed. A lot of people are looking forward to this fight. Personally, I think this will be a very entertaining fight. I was lucky enough to watch David Lemieux in sparring, thanks to none other than Canadian champion Shaquille Finn. And personally, I find that he looks like he's in terrific shape. Now, some of the caveats to Lemieux's previous missteps in the boxing world have been related to his fight weight. Personally, I think he's going to show up on the scale looking fantastic. The second thing would be, a lot of people criticize that he didn't work the jab enough with Triple G. I think he took notes from that fight and expect a different outcome this time around. Look for that fight. Please tune in. I had credentials for it. I got paperwork. I could have been there. Folks, I need sponsors. I need some real sponsors. And, you know, I'm a little disappointed I won't be there in person for Yves Ulysse to have his upset. And I could dance around and tell all the journalists I told you so. But I'm going to have to do it from home with the rest of you. So please tune into that. Please look for the upset. Yves Ulysse is going to do big things. That's it for me this week. If you like the show, then share the fucking thing, because that's how I get things done. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.